I ain't worried about nothing, I ain't worried about nada. You're sitting pretty impatient, girl, I know you gotta put them in.
Hello, welcome back to the second section, everyone. Okay, so you have like a break for around like 15 minutes already, right? Good. So now let's come back to the class. And for for this section, what do we study, everyone? As I told you, and as you know, we study the listening to the news, right? Good. Okay, so for the listening to the news, actually today is also we are going to study about something new for listening to the news, all right? Good. So today we are going to listen to a track, and this track is from VOA, all right? Good. And it is about the topics of our lesson. Okay, good. So before going into today's lesson, I would like to review some of the lesson that we learned yesterday. Okay. So everyone, can you tell me what did we learn yesterday? Did we learn about the grammar point? Did we learn about the conversation? Did we learn about the vocabulary? Very good. We learn about the vocabulary. Okay, you are right. Right, so now I would like to review a little bit about those vocabulary. Do you still remember what vocabulary that we learned, everyone? Actually, yesterday we learned about some of the vocabulary of the unit, right? Good. So can you tell me what is a crop? What is a crop, everyone? Crop is the plants that is grown to eat, right? For people to eat. So this is crop. All right, good. And how about the other words, everyone? How about the other words? Can you tell me what is blossom? What's blossom? Blossom means to give flower. Okay, to give flower to be the fruit, right? For example, if for the apple tree, before having the fruit, before having the apples, the tree have to blossom, and then it become the fruit, right? How about the other words like the originally from somewhere or from the region? It is the word native. Okay, good. And how about the word vinegar, everyone? What does it mean, vinegar? Vinegar is an animal? No. Vinegar is what? It's a sour liquid, right? To add or to put into the food to add the sour flour, right? To add sour taste. All right, taste. Okay, good. And how about the word fiber? I'm sorry, not fiber. Fiber. What does it mean, fiber, everyone? Huh? Okay, so fiber is some some part of the food, right? The nutrient food that help your digestion. Okay, that help your body to digest the meal, digest the food. So when your body digests, when the food digest, it means your body can use the substance after the digesting. Your body can use those substance to benefit itself, right? Good. And how about the other words? We also have the other word like the word change, mean change or difference. Is that the word variety? Okay. And is that all I want? No. We have the other word is the word spread, right? Spread. Okay, so spread like to make it to make things like bigger, wider. All right. Good. Okay, so all of these words are the words that we learned yesterday, right? So today you are going to use this word to understand the listening track of the VOA, the Voice of America. Okay, good. So now everyone please take out your book and turn to page 20 altogether. Okay, page 20. So on page 20, you will see the note taking, and this is track 10. Okay, track 10 on page 20. All right. So when you open your book on page 20, you can see the note taking from the VOA, the Voice of America, and there is also a note taking exercise. Actually, there are 5 blanks. Okay, there are 5 blanks in these notes. So what you have to do is to complete, okay, this 5 blank with the word in the box. So there are 5 words in the box here. The first word we have the word spread. The second one we have the word varieties, and the third one we have the word blossoms. The fourth one we have the word hero. You know hero, right, everyone? Yes. And the last one is the word crop. Okay, crop. All right. So you have to use these 5 words in the box to complete, the blanks, the 5 blanks in the note taking, in the notes. All right. Good. So now I would like to give you a little bit, idea before listening. So actually, this listening is about what, everyone? It's about the apple season in America. Okay, so it's the apple season in America. So when people say it is apple season, or it is sunflower season, it is a fish season. So the word season, if you use it with the fruit or the vegetable or the animal like that, I mean there are a lot. There are a lot. So when you say it's apple season, it means mostly every tree are apple. For example, this is just example, not like that, but you can see apple everywhere. If you say it is sunflower season, you may see sunflower everywhere, right? Okay. Or if you say it is fish season, so you will have a lot of fish to eat for this season. You got that, right? Good. And actually this, listening track will give you, provide you some of the information about the original or the native of apples, and also some of the information that you think they are good for you, or not just only you think, but I also think that it's good for you. All right, good. So now everyone, don't waste time. So start listening.
Unit 4, Apple Season. It's apple season in America. Apples are the second most valuable fruit crop in the United States after oranges. Autumn is a time when fresh apples are everywhere. They are not native to the country. Research shows that apples came from Central Asia, but they are believed to have been grown in America since the early 1600s. Washington State, in the Pacific Northwest, produces the country's biggest apple crop. New York and Michigan are also big producers. Among nations, China is the biggest grower, followed by the United States and Turkey. This year, American growers expect to harvest nearly 4.5 billion kilograms of apples. That is a little less than last year's record harvest. Apples are a member of the rose family. Apples come in reds, greens, and yellows. About 2,500 kinds grow in the United States. 3 times that number are grown around the world. The University of Illinois Extension Service says 100 varieties are grown most commonly in the United States. The most popular are the Red Delicious, Golden Delicious, Gala, Fuji, and Granny Smith. In the United States, 3/4 of apples are eaten fresh. Some are made into sweet foods like apple pie. The rest are processed to make products such as apple juice, apple cider, applesauce, and vinegar. A popular saying goes, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." Apples are a healthy food. For one thing, they are high in fiber, mainly in the skin. Apple trees flower in the late spring. Late blossoming avoids freezing weather, so farmers can grow apples farther north than most other fruits. In North America, apples can be grown in all 50 states and Canada. Johnny Appleseed was born in Massachusetts in 1774. He grew apple trees on land he owned in Ohio and Indiana. He traveled with settlers as they moved west. He supplied them with apple seeds and young trees and, it is said, religion. Johnny Appleseed was an early American hero. His real name was John Chapman. Americans might not know the story of John Chapman, but almost everyone has heard of Johnny Appleseed. This VOA Special English Agriculture Report was written by Mario Ritter. Our reports are online at voaspecialenglish.com.
All right, I believe that you guys have done, okay? You're done the listening and also completing all the words, right? All the words. So now let's go and check for the correct answer all together. Okay, so actually I also have, written some notes on the whiteboard. So what we have to do is complete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words into this blank, all right? Good. So we say, listen to the news and complete the notes. All right. So actually, in the book and also in the whiteboard, I do not write all the information in the notes. I just choose only the part that is important for completing the blanks only. All right. So now look at the whiteboard and complete the blank. So we have the word, the first one, apples. The first main point is apples in America. And then the sentence here says second most valuable fruit. Fruit what I want? Fruit what? We have the word spread, varieties, blossom, hero, and crop. Second most valuable fruit. What? Fruit what? Fruit spread, varieties, or crop. Very good. So the answer number 1 is crops. Oh, no S, I think, because I haven't heard the S sound. Okay, and number 2, the second main point, we say apples, facts. Okay, thousands of what I want. Here, in the apple facts, we have like member of the rose family of plants. Thousands of what? Thousands of blossoms? No. Thousands of what everyone? Thousands of variety. Very good. Variety. This is with IES. Okay. Good. Most eaten fresh. Late, and then we have the other one, late, number 3. Late what I want? Let blah 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 have them grow fast north. Okay. Late what? Late hero? No. So let blossoms, right? Blossom. With S here, blossoms. Okay, and move to the the last main point, Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed. Seed. Okay. Real name was John Chapman. Okay. Who is John Chapman? Okay. So you already listened to the audio already. Have to what? Have to what? Have to number 4. Have to what? We got the word hero and spread. Have to hero? No. Have to spread. Very good. Okay, have to spread. Have to spread apples all over America. Okay, so John Appleseed is his nickname. Johnny Appleseed is his nickname. His real name was John Chapman. Okay, he had to spread apples all over the American. Okay, all over America. The last one we say became an American. Of course, the last one is hero. Okay, so he became the American hero. Okay, because of he bring the seed and have to spread apples around the world. Around all over America. And since that time until now, apple become the what? The everyday life fruit for people, right? Most people in America eat, like apple for their meals. Okay, good. All right, so now we have done, the note taking already. Okay, we have completed all the blanks. Very good, everyone. So now let's move on to the second exercise. So for the second exercise, actually, we are going to answer these questions. So there are 3 questions. Okay, so these questions are still on page 20, everyone. So you can see this is a comprehension question, and we say answer the question why. Number 1. Okay, look at number 1 altogether. Why is late blossoming important? Okay, and there are actually 4 answers, and you have to choose the best answer for this question. All right. A, we say there are more workers available in the spring harvest. B, apples crops won't freeze. Okay. Wow, apple crop won't freeze, right? C, apples can grow in the snow. Okay. D, the blossom gives a better flower to the fruit, right? So which one should be the best answer for number 1, everyone? 2, we say why do Americans say an apple a day keep the doctor away? Okay, keep the doctor away. A, apples are a very healthy food. B, Americans don't often go to the doctor. C, apples are used as medicine in American hospitals. D, Johnny Appleseed was a doctor. Okay, so which one? Number 3, we say which of the following statements is true about Johnny Appleseed? Okay, A, he traveled all 50 states in America. B, he traveled west with settlers. C, he traveled to Washington State. D, he traveled with a doctor. Okay, so now I want to give you around like 2 minutes in order to do this exercise. And if you are not so sure, you can replay, my video to the place that I dropped the audio, and then you can listen again for the answer here. Okay, so start doing it. All right, I believe that you guys have done answer the question, right? Good. So now let's check for the answer all together. So for number 1, we say why is blossoming important? Okay, which letter I want? A, B, C, or D? Letter what? Letter B, right? Good. Okay, so letter B here. I write letter B here. Okay, so we say apples crops won't freeze. Okay, apple crop won't freeze. All right. Number 2, we say why do Americans say an apple a day keep the doctor away? Okay, which one? A, B, C, or D? The correct answer is letter. Yes, apples are a healthy food. Okay, so letter A. Letter A, one. The last one. Which of the following statements is true about Johnny Appleseed? A, B, C, D. Which one? Letter B. Very good. He traveled west with settler. Okay, good. So letter B. Okay. So actually, we have done the comprehension question. So you can see like today we have actually done the exercise note takings from the listening, and we also done answering the questions of the comprehension question already. Okay, so I think that should be enough for today, everyone, and you have done a very great job for today. Okay, I wish you the best of luck and see you guys tomorrow again. Goodbye.